Doctor, what is the diagnosis and treatment plan for this patient case?
Yeah, so if you can see, this is the second case. Is both also upper central incisor. However, the protocol, the procedures, they are different. Alright, the first case is a fresh case. It was 8 years after extraction done. The edentulous has been 8 years. Whereas the second case, patient come with a fractured crown. So this patient actually is about 60. She's a very pretty lady. She came to me with a complaint of fractured upper central incisor, the crown. So I actually immediately referred the patient to my colleagues who does root canal treatment. However, he noticed that there's not enough tooth structure, and then therefore the tooth has been indicated for extraction. So I removed the tooth atraumatically. During the same day, the patient came for consultation. So I remember the patient actually texted me the night before. So I actually called the patient to come the next morning and then check. And then I took the intraoral scans, VCT for patient. And then because we know that we cannot save the tooth, so we actually scheduled the patient for implant surgeries the same day in the afternoon. So I asked the patient to go for lunch first, and then while we plan the case, and then we managed to print a surgical guide on the same day as well. Alright, so in the afternoon, I removed the tooth, and then I placed a dental implant on the same day itself with a surgical guide, and then immediately I used the patient's own crown. The previous crown, I modified it as a temporary crown. Okay, so you also can see there is a different type of temporal abutment used in this case. The previous one, the first case is white color, and this one is a metal because I wanted it to last longer, maybe 6 months possible. Yeah, so that's why I use a metal, which is a stronger type of temporal abutment.
Doctor, what's the age of this patient?
Yeah.
Like, is there any ideal age range for a patient to receive implant placement?
Yeah, okay, so of course, if you Google search, right? If you Google search, patient will say that, okay, 18 years old. But for me, right, if I can actually delay the implant placement, I'll try to do so because we have this thing that called infra-occlusion. It means that our maxilla or mandible might continue to grow. Okay, it might further develop. So at this point, okay, if we do a dental implant for a patient at a very young age, maybe 20 plus or 18 or 20 plus, there's a possible that the neighbor tip will continue to grow, and then the position of implant will be there. So it will look shorter. After maybe 10 years, it will look maybe a few shorter, so we might need to change the crown and everything. So whenever possible, I will try to delay the implant placement. I'm more comfortable to place the implant and also restore with the crown after maybe late 30 if possible.